Trash haulers face unique hazards on a daily basis. Workers jump on and off trucks, handle heavy loads, and may encounter dangerous materials. However, the most common cause of fatalities continues to involve the truck. Learn more about how to stay safe during solid waste collection. Data from the U.S. Department of Labor's Bureau of Labor Statistics identify refuse and recyclable materials collection as the 7th deadliest occupation in the U.S. In 2021, refuse workers totaled over 79,000 nationwide. That same year, almost 75% of workers experienced a work-related injury, illness, or fatality. The top OSHA violations found in solid waste collection are hazard communication and providing information to employees about chemicals in the workplace, lockout-tagout procedures when shutting down vehicles or machines to protect against accidental startup, electrical equipment and systems and protecting employees from electricity, training forklift operators on proper use, inspection, and maintenance of forklifts, and finally, not providing proper respiratory protection against fumes and dust. The biggest risk factors putting trash haulers in danger are not being fit for work, whether you're tired, not feeling well, or taking certain medications. It's imperative that you are at your best and your work has your full attention. Inadequate pre- and post-inspections that should identify maintenance or safety issues. Rushing or operating the vehicle at excessive speeds. Not wearing the required PPE to protect yourself from physical hazards of the job. Not wearing a safety belt while operating a vehicle. Using a phone or GPS, eating, or changing the radio are all distractions that should be avoided. And lack of communication with your helper or other drivers on the road. Drivers should be equipped with all the necessary safety gear before they leave. Personal protective equipment may include reflective safety vests, pants, hats, and other gear, hearing protection, work gloves or cut-resistant gloves, work boots, steel-toe boots, or chemical-resistant boots, masks for protection from fumes and dust, and head protection from falling or moving objects. Keep in mind, this may vary depending on the type of waste being hauled. Vehicles should also be equipped with a fire extinguisher and emergency triangles or other means of visibility in case of a breakdown. Take 5 to 10 minutes to inspect the vehicle before and after your route. This is also a DOT requirement. Drivers should walk around their vehicles to check hydraulics for leaks or drips, and inspect tires for proper tread or protrusions. Anything that might be damaged or needs to be repaired should be written down in the pre-inspection process. You want to check all your lights, turn signals, and other electronics are working before you go. Before starting up your engine, drivers should check fluid levels and top off fluids if needed. Start the truck and warm up the engine. Drivers should check that linkages are working correctly during this process. After a pre-inspection and warming up of your truck, you are ready to start the day safely. Drivers need to go at a reasonable speed to navigate their garbage routes safely and abide by all local and state laws. Waste collection vehicles are larger and heavier, therefore they take longer to stop, so drivers should begin braking early. Always check your mirrors and blind spots. When backing up or maneuvering tight situations, use a spotter or a flagman to assist, especially in residential areas. Use the proper turning radius when backing up to avoid hitting anything or anyone behind the truck. It is also important to be aware of your surroundings and to look out for obstacles such as children, pets, and parked cars. Helpers make decisions every day. One of them is absolutely critical. When is a helper allowed to be on the riding step of a garbage truck? A helper is allowed on the riding step when the truck is going less than 10 miles per hour and the truck is traveling less than a half mile. The helper should never be on the riding step while the truck is backing up. The helper should also be sure to wear high visibility apparel. Keep the area clean by removing any tripping hazards or obstacles that the dumpster could get caught on. Never climb in the dumpster. Avoid compressing trash with your hands, feet, or body. Pushing is preferable over pulling. Find a stable position before attempting to push the dumpster. If you do have to pull, avoid twisting your body. Even the most agile and physically fit drivers are not immune to slips and falls. The initial measure to prevent slips, trips, and falls revolves around appropriate footwear. Refuse collectors should wear slip-resistant shoes with good grip, especially when riding steps. For muddy conditions, shoes with cleated, self-cleaning soles are recommended. When entering or exiting the truck, it is essential to use the 3-point contact system. It ensures that 3 out of your 4 limbs are consistently in contact with the truck. For instance, if you have only one hand gripping the truck, both feet should be firmly touching it. Conversely, if only one foot is in contact, both hands should be securely gripping the truck. Only climb on and off when the truck is stationary. Never jump out of the vehicle, as you may land off balance or on an uneven or slippery surface and fall. Examine each grip and platform you utilize, ensuring they are free from water, ice, snow, grease, or any other compromising substances. Always assess your surroundings and remain vigilant of potential slip, trip, and fall hazards. According to the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, strains and sprains make up 50% of all trucker injuries. These painful injuries can severely limit mobility and make it difficult for a trucker to drive. Some risk factors have nothing to do with driving at all. Working in awkward postures for extended periods of time, such as twisting, bending forwards, or reaching over your shoulders, as well as applying force after prolonged sitting or repetitive movements, can increase the risk of sprains, strains, and other injuries. To lift safely, use your legs, not your back. Plant your feet close to the object. Squat down to get a good grip. Keeping your back straight, slowly straighten your legs. Keep the load close to your body. Never twist your body while lifting.